Chantel, how you doing?
Hi, Andrew. You look like you're a million miles away.
Well, I'd like to be. It kind of reminds me of Rottnest a little bit, but I don't think so. And I don't even know where you are. I thought maybe a change room, but maybe you're in a school locker room or something.
Living out my youth.
That's right. So the world is in turmoil even more than we've experienced lately. So we've still got a pandemic we're dealing with, and you're having your challenges there. We'll come to in a minute. There's a war going on that's dragged us in. Fuel prices have gone through the roof. It's pretty crazy time, and Omicron is supposed to peak in the next couple of weeks. So you could be forgiven for thinking that it's caused turmoil in our market, but not really, has it? It's still pretty strong out there. How are you seeing it?
Yeah, so I had a home open, a viewing last weekend where I did get 60 people through them. I think we got 25 applications. However, once again, it does depend on what day of the week it is, what turmoil is happening, because it can vary from 10 to 60 attendees.
So we've got some restrictions at the moment with the number of people who are allowed into our properties at one time. And you're finding it a bit of a challenge because more people are turning up than what are registering, if they're even registering.
Correct. So you may have noticed that we're not advertising home open times anymore. So what you have to do is you have to register to view the property. If it's you and your partner, you and your roommates, you and your friend, or a friend coming to view it on behalf of you, you all have to be registered because we can only let 10 people through technically in a 10-minute time frame. Yeah. So if there's 10 people there already, unfortunately, we can't let your friend through at the same time. So please just register. It doesn't matter if you've got 10 people coming, all 10 of you register, just so we can keep everyone safe.
Yeah, well, that's good advice. I think the sales guys are experiencing the same sort of stuff at the moment. But the prices are still good, aren't they? So we've still got lots of demand. Prices in sales are still holding pretty steady despite the predictions of the eastern states-based statisticians. Our market's creeping along, and I think the rental market's still going well, although a bit like you were talking earlier that we're a little bit nervous about what's around the corner, aren't we?
Yeah, look, it's just one of those things. I think with all the things happening, people are a little bit more conscious on where they're spending money and what they're doing with their funds.
Yeah, well, there couldn't be more turmoil going on if we tried. So I think in a couple of weeks, hopefully things settle down in a few areas and we'll know the outcome of the war and bits and pieces, and people get back into it. But certainly hasn't affected the sales guys as far as turnover goes, and we're still renting property. I did read with interest that over east, the investors are creeping back into the market, so we can only hope that continues to happen here, I guess.
Yeah, well, actually, Andrew, a couple of our sales reps that I've been working closely with, we have introduced some investors into the market this month, probably a few more than we did last month. So that is definitely a positive in the market.
Absolutely. So International Women's Day has been and gone, and you went to a really cool function, Chantel, so that was good to see.
I did, and I think you're a bit jealous actually, Andrew, because it was women only. It was We Inspire organised a luncheon, and it was to fundraise for Destiny Rescue, which is obviously women and girls that get sold to slavery and other awful things. So it was a beautiful day. Thank you for obviously Davey for sponsoring it. I had a ball and our banner was everywhere and everyone was so appreciative. And in the end, I think they raised about $5,100, which means they actually saved 3 girls. So what a way to celebrate International Women's Day. And it was just a beautiful event to be a part of.
Oh, it's a fantastic cause, and you've met lots of fantastic people there too, which was probably a real benefit as well.
Yeah, just so many people in business, small business along our northern suburbs, just doing nothing. And it was just a great day and great connections.
And speaking of representing, you're representing us next in a couple of weeks and I can't remember where we are now, for the Real Estate of Australia Awards.
Yeah, so we're actually allowed to go to Melbourne now, which is pretty exciting. The wall has come up and we are flying out. So myself and Tennessee and 2 of our other workers, Silvana and Lucy, admin people, not workers, are coming with us to support us. And we're excited. So fingers crossed everything pans out there.
Real Estate Institute of Australia, a bit of a mouthful before. So that's who's putting on the show. So that's all, everyone from around Australia coming together. So and it's a real feather in the cap. If you can pull that off, we'll know by the next edition of this. So good luck. Competition's really stiff, so we're maybe not expecting to win, but we're just hoping that we can pull it off. And I think you should expect to win, because I think you've done a terrific job.
Well,
good
fingers
luck.
crossed it's like Kindy and we come home with a participation award anyway.
That's right. It'll be good fun over in Melbourne. Good to get out of the state, as you say. And to all our friends out there, hopefully they can get out of the state and enjoy the world on a wider scale compared to what we've done in the past. And as I said, next edition, we look forward to seeing you all, and we'll find out how you went at the awards. Good luck.
Excellent. Thank you.
See you guys. Bye.